The third morning dawned bright and fair, and we'll pick it up with the same Freddie Flintoff bowling to Adam Gilchrist.
No ball and 4. Do you think he thought there was a no ball call there?
Well, that shocked everybody, commentators and players, and certainly the bowler. I don't think he expected this. This is a real slog, magnificent one. Oh,
that's
awesome.
a goodie. That is a beautiful shot. It's a good stroke from Kadich. And Gilchrist is down, clapping, and it's 147 to 5.
No. Yes.
4 more. And brings up the 50 partnership between Gilchrist and Katic. Terrific stroke. Katic has looked really good as well this morning. Gone! Andrew Strauss, the catcher at gully. And the change of bowling has worked for Michael Vaughan. Simon Jones into the attack and immediately gets the breakthrough.
And it was a loosener, wasn't it? With the want to be aggressive this morning, Kadich has gone at a wide one, but with no control. He simply threw the bat at it, thought the width was there, but only found the fieldsman that was there. Another good fielding plan, good captaincy by Michael Vaughan, and a bit of a gift for England on this occasion. He's gone for 45. It's 157 for 6.
First ball, Ian Bell at cover, and a soft dismissal, the ball just ballooning to Ian Bell, and Simon Jones has 2 in 2.
And he's broken it open again for England, hasn't he? The first wicket of Kadich was a little bit soft, really an easy one, a gift for England, but this one was straight at the stumps, turning Shane Warne inside out. It does take Shane Warne a while to get going in any of his innings, and this one was well, as easy as you like, leading edge, simplest of catches there. So 2 in 2 balls, Jones now on a hat-trick, and Australia continuing to struggle in this test series, 157 for 7.
That's a good one. From Andrew Strauss, full length, diving away to his left, and he's plucked one out of the air to get rid of Adam Gilchrist.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. It's all running England's way. Why? Because they're making it happen. And now they are going to take all their catches, even if they're tough ones. Half chances. Strauss. This England side, well, they're absolutely humming. Australia 163 for 8.
That is all over. Bowled all over the place.
Neck and crop, magnificent outswinger. That's the delivery to bowl to a tail-ender. They can't keep those out, the majority of them anyhow. Just watch this. Beautiful outswinger, starts about leg stump, swings, puts the outside edge, middle and off. And, well, it's depressing to look around and have a look at those stumps, let me tell you, if they happen to be the batsman.
What a cricket stroke. He's batted well all of the tour. Jeez. What about that? He is a strong boy. This is fantastic ball striking. Another massive blow by Brett Lee. That has gone many a mile. Is this out? Yes! What a good catch. Simon Jones finishes with a 5-wicket haul. Ian Bell's judgment down at third man was perfect, and Australia have been bowled out for 280.
It took 41 minutes for England to make the breakthrough, and when they did so, just 55 more minutes to bowl the Australians out, and that was with a considerable last wicket stand as well. 218 it was then for the Australians, thanks really to Brett Lee at the end. Exhilarating stuff that got the Australians in the crowd going. English bowling was top class. A wicket for Harmison, 3 for Matthew Hoggard yesterday, 5 for Simon Jones. What an improved performer he is. 1 for Andrew Flintoff. Now the question is, do we enforce the follow on? Michael Vaughan is saying it's going to be hard work out there, boys. Are you up for it, bowlers? They say yes, and it's the first time Australia have been asked to follow on since they played Pakistan at Karachi back in 1988. 191 test matches ago. 259 is the gulf between the sides. 259 runs that Langer began to chip away at, literally chip away at, with a 4 down to third man. Matthew Hayden was striking the ball nice and cleanly, which he hasn't done often enough on this tour. So that's the position at lunch. 14 for no wicket. We pick it up straight after lunch, and Matthew Hayden's on strike.
Well, that's a great shot. That's a beautiful shot. Oh boy, you bowl it there, and it's money for old rope as far as Lang is concerned, right into the slot for him.
Ashley Giles, good catch, well bowled Flintoff.
That's beautifully bowled. He's got that to go away from Hayden in the air. A considerable distance, a big away swinger to Hayden, the left-hander. It was a sharp chance. Hayden has gone for 26. Good sharp catch. Giles clung onto that very well. Well, that's clever cricket from England, Flintoff, and then a good catch from Ashley Giles, 50 for 1. Giles is the man out of cover, and even Giles, fleet of foot though he is, couldn't get across there.
Oh, that's a really nice cricket stroke. He just leant into the ball. Really, the timing there was exquisite. Ponding was onto that quickly. He didn't time it like he's timed some of his pull strokes in the series, but he is quickly into position to pull or to hook. That's dropped. That is dropped. Andrew Strauss has caught 2 earlier today, and he's now shelled one, and it's Langer. Flintoff's accuracy rewarded. England couldn't take the chance. That's the best of Ricky Ponting. And it's carried for 6.
Good shot. That's beautifully placed. Straight into the boundary. Another 4.
That's the 50 for Justin Langer. It's been all guts and determination.
Out from the bowels of the old pavilion came England after tea. That man there is Gary Pratt. He's on as 12th man for Simon Jones, who has a niggle in the ankle. 144 the difference between the sides, with Australia following on. Justin Langer, gritty, organised and competent at the crease. So Michael Vaughan turned to Ashley Giles. What shall we say? Long live the King of Spain.
Yes, Giles. Justin Langer can't believe it. Short leg again. He was caught short leg in the first innings, but off the seamer. This time it's off Giles, an inside edge onto pad. And Ian Bell diving forward at short leg to take the catch.
Well, all the hard work that Justin Langer has gone through, he's livid with himself. Giles has got him again. It's not really conducive for turn, and just a little bit tentative, I feel. Ball's come in, it's just grabbing the inside edge, or it's the glove. That's all you need. So disappointment for Australia. It's the big breakthrough that England needed, and I didn't feel that Giles was the man to do it, but he has. He's gone for 61. It's 129 for 2 now.
Oh, there's a really good one, made by the use of the feet. And made to look dead easy too.
Quick. Oh, he's gone, I think. Well, what a pick up and throw.
What a pick up and throw. Gary Pratt, Ponting was really struggling. Now, Alim Dar nodded as if he thought it was out, but he has asked for the opinion of the third umpire. Damien Martin calls it. Ponting really has to go here. He's ball watching. Oh, he's well gone. That is a gigantic moment, not just in the day or in the game, but maybe in the series.
Oh, he's out. That's out. Caught behind. Yes, Big Nick. That's a good delivery. A quickish delivery from Flintoff there. A little bit of extra bounce outside off stump. A huge nick, and that was definitely out.
Well, it was a nice ball in the right area, but I got the impression that if he really wanted, he could have left it. He had a little nibble at it. He offered to go away just a fraction, just enough. I think he could have left it, though. He could have left that. It's miles away. He's playing it a long way from his body. He didn't need to play it. And through having a dart at it, it's a big wicket, as Michael Vaughan knows. 161 for 4.
Oh, he's hit that one nice and firmly as well, and I think it's going to go. Is it going to go for 4? Peterson, he's missed it. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. No, he hasn't. He should have had him. Now, what happened there, for goodness sake? He was out of his ground. It looked to me as if it should have been a stumping. It looked as if Clark had taken a step, walked out of his ground, and it should have been stumped. This is it. Oh, yes. There's a fumble. He's missed the ball. That's what's happened. Oh, dear.
The sky became black at 6:15, though not for Gary Pratt. His world was golden. A magical moment to run out Ricky Ponting for him. The Australians 222 for 4, with Clark unbeaten on 39 and Kadich on 24. They've fought very hard in this innings in the face of some impressive English bowling. There are the English bowlers. 2 for Flintoff, 1 for Giles. And here is Simon Hughes.
Well, generally, it was an excellent day for England with 9 Australian wickets taken, though there were a few concerns. Try as they might, England couldn't shift the 5th wicket partnership between the obdurate Simon Katich and the watchful Michael Clarke. And there were problems too on the field. Simon Jones got an ankle injury which caused him to leave the field, and late in the day Matthew Hoggard pulled up lame with an ankle injury too. But they'll feel better in the morning. Now, I wonder if Ricky Ponting will. He was absolutely steaming to umpire Alim Dar after being run out by the substitute fielder Gary Pratt, called for a quick single here by Damien Martin. Pratt with a brilliant shy at the stumps. England have used substitute fields a lot in this series, and Ponting had a few stern words to say about that to the England balcony as he walked off. But he did apologise about his behaviour later. He said, "I let myself down with my reaction, and for that I apologise to those that view me as a role model. My frustration at getting out was combined with the disappointment of being run out by a substitute fieldsman, an issue that has concerned us since the start of the series and one which we've raised prior to the series." So the Australians obviously have their concerns about that. Now here's the England coach with his view of the issue.
Well, that's up to them. I mean, at the end of the day, if you hit a ball straight to cover and you get run out, what do you expect? You go meant to miss the ball, miss the stumps. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, we've got Simon Jones is injured. He's off to have an X-ray, and we had a 12th man on it. You know, we had to go on with someone.
Yeah, it's a big point that you make, and a little bit of a twinge with Matthew Hoggart. It seemed like he was limping. How are the bowlers faring up?
Well, it's been a tough season. You know, we've played a lot of test matches. They're bearing up all right at the moment, but you always get these niggles at the back end of a season.
But all the plans are being executed beautifully. Michael Vaughan with these unusual fields. You must be extremely happy from a coaching point of view.
Well, it's good to see they've come on nicely. You know, they're nice to see. You know, previously we used to say to the bowlers, you know, try and bowl to a plan that we do set, and they haven't really done it. Now it's a good young side and cover most bases, and they're bowling in the areas that we ask them to bowl, and it's very pleasing to see. I still think there's still some more control that we can get out of them, and once they do that, there'll be an even better bowling attack.
And the latest on Simon Jones, the diagnosis?
Well, we don't know. He's gone away to have an X-ray, you know, just to check on it, just to see if it is serious, and we'll only know later on this evening.